This poem is selfish. I mean, all poetry is selfish, but this poem is especially selfish because this poem is about me. You might think it's about you might think it's some grand message about the intrinsic avarice and selfishness and vanity of our culture, or maybe you affix to it the oh-so-popular message of materialism, capitalism, slaving away our whole lives to receive some 1080p piece around sour premium HD standard of living. And you know what? That's a good message. You should watch Fight Club, but you know what? Fuck you. This poem's about me. That point I made earlier about all poetry being selfish because it's absolutely true. There's only one type of poem that almost achieves selflessness. Poems that are written to change a mind, to make society better, to inject some pure caffeine into a collective social consciousness. Those poems, the ones by Maya Angelou, Sherman Alexie, Walt fucking Whitman, those poems actually achieve some merit in their selfishness, but they're still selfish. They still try to take the poet's thoughts and force you to adopt them and to change the society into what one admittedly brilliant individual wants that society to look like. We accept poems like this because they put on their prettiest evening wear and try to make themselves accessible, or take the opposite route and wear brass, loud clothing to catch our eyes and make us stand. And we appreciate this, but it's still selfish. But with my poem, I'm not going to try and pretty it up or add a spoonful of sugar because it's selfish and it's meant to be that way. I didn't write this for you, I wrote this for me, damn it, and I wrote it because I had to. I wrote it because as I was walking home one day, I was thinking about me. I started to notice letters swirling, then whole words were swirling, then phrases whirling inside my head. I had to let it out, unleash it onto my laptop, or I would have exploded into a maelstrom of diction, metaphor, and emotion. To you, the audience, who this poem is not about because this poem is about me, it may seem like this shows a degree of introspection. It does, all poetry does, which is why it's so damn selfish, but also why it hurts. I am great at introspection. I am the fucking bullet train maglev of metacognition, but it is a train so fast that it leaves the tracks, and as I look out its window, what is true and what is false about my mental scenery, it all begins to blend together until I can't tell anymore. And when I think about the world around me, and I think about the ills it contains, the ills described by Maya Angelou, Sherman Alexie, Walt fucking Whitman, I instantly, in my disgustingly selfish manner, assume that those ills are all my fault. I assume that the people I haven't helped, I think about the people I haven't helped, all the wrongs I haven't righted, all the times I could have taken action, and then I chickened out, I panicked, I didn't do anything because it might have harmed me. Of course, the world's ills cannot be solved by a single ADD-ass, fluffy-headed nerd from white bread Boise, Idaho. I mean, they can't even be solved by Maya Angelou, Sherman Alexie, Walt fucking Whitman. That doesn't mean I won't blame myself. I blame myself because I'm selfish, because I think, no, I know that I have the deus ex machina-like power to solve everything. And if I could just fucking use it, then the world would be fixed. My mind is ruled by could've, would've, should've, and if the could've is a preferable option, and if the would've is a preferable scenario, and if the should've is an action that would've led to a brighter future, which all three always fucking are, then I assume that I am not worthy. And if I am not the better than the best I could reasonably be, my selfish evil brain tells me that I might as well not be at all. But I need to remember that some things, unlike this poem, are not about me and are in fact completely out of my hands, because I am okay. I am fine, I am good, and I need to remember that, and I need to write this poem, because this poem is okay, this poem is good, this poem is great, and this poem is about me. I need to remember that, but first I need to believe it.